11 legendary treasures still hidden from humanity. No one has found them yet. Let us go on a magical journey through time to uncover some of the greatest treasures in history that remain lost to this very day. These treasures aren't just valuable for their gold and jewels, many of them carry deep mysteries, symbols, and legends that have inspired countless myths, conspiracy theories, and endless fascination. From treasures hidden by ancient rulers to loot stolen by pirates, every lost relic carries a unique story. The tomb of Genghis Khan, the final resting place of the famous Mongol leader Genghis Khan, remains one of the world's greatest mysteries. Legends say that extreme measures were taken to keep the location secret. Everyone who attended his funeral was reportedly killed to ensure silence. According to the myth, his loyal followers carried his body back to Mongolia, killing anyone who crossed their path. And once the tomb was complete, the workers themselves were executed. Some stories even say soldiers rode their horses over the site to erase all traces. Despite modern attempts using satellites, ground-penetrating radar, and other advanced technologies, the exact location of the tomb has never been found. If it ever were, it would be a groundbreaking discovery for Mongolia, offering priceless insight into his reign, the Mongol Empire, and perhaps even treasures, artifacts, and historical documents that could reveal more about one of history's greatest conquerors. The treasure of the Knights Templar. The legendary treasure of the Templars has been the subject of speculation and myth for centuries. The Knights are said to have amassed immense wealth: gold, silver, jewels, sacred relics, and rare manuscripts through donations, spoils of war, and their vast banking network in medieval Europe. Some believe the treasure was hidden in underground vaults beneath Templar churches and castles. Others think it was moved far away to Scotland, possibly hidden in Rosslyn Chapel, or even transported to North America long before Columbus. This myth has deeply influenced popular culture, inspiring books and films like The Da Vinci Code and National Treasure. To this day, the secrecy and intrigue surrounding the Templars still captivate treasure hunters and adventurers around the world. The Ark of the Covenant. According to the Bible, the sacred ark containing the stone tablets of the Ten Commandments disappeared after King Nebuchadnezzar looted Jerusalem in 587 BC. The ark was a powerful symbol for the Israelites and was believed to perform miracles, like parting the Jordan River and bringing down the walls of Jericho. Theories about its fate abound. Some say it is hidden in a secret chamber under the Temple Mount in Jerusalem. Others believe it was taken to Ethiopia and still rests in the Church of St. Mary of Zion in Axum, while another theory claims it's concealed in a cave in Jordan. Despite countless searches and expeditions, its true resting place remains one of the greatest mysteries of the ancient world. The treasure of La Noche Triste. The Night of Sorrows. In 1520, during Hernan Cortes's desperate retreat from Tenochtitlan, a huge haul of gold was dumped into Lake Texcoco. The night became known as La Noche Triste, the Night of Sorrows, when the Aztecs forced the Spanish and their allies to flee. Cortes had ordered his men to carry as much gold as possible, but under attack, the treasure became a curse. Many drowned, weighed down by the heavy loot. Over the centuries, countless attempts have been made to recover the treasure. Divers and archaeologists have scoured the lakebed, but the gold has never been found. Some think it lies buried under mud and silt, while others believe it scattered and was lost forever. If recovered, it would be a monumental discovery for Mexico, shedding light on the dramatic Spanish-Aztec conflict and becoming a powerful symbol of the nation's history. The imperial seal of China, known as the heirloom seal of the realm, this priceless jade seal symbolized ultimate power and legitimacy in Chinese history. Crafted during the First Dynasty of China, it was considered the supreme emblem of authority. The seal disappeared more than 1,000 years ago, likely during the fall of the Tang Dynasty in the 10th century. Some believe it was stolen by warlords, hidden to keep it from enemies, or destroyed in the chaos of later conflicts. Few objects in Chinese history carried such weight, and the mystery of its fate continues to intrigue historians and archaeologists alike. The Amber Room, once called the eighth wonder of the world. The Amber Room was a dazzling chamber decorated entirely with amber panels, gold, and jewels. Originally built in Prussia in the 18th century, it was later gifted to Tsar Peter the Great of Russia. During World War II, the Nazis dismantled the room and transported it to Nigsburg, now Kaliningrad. After that, it vanished without a trace. Some say it was destroyed in bombings, while others think it was hidden in secret bunkers or mines across Germany and Russia. Despite massive international efforts, no definitive trace has ever been found. Today, The Amber Room stands as one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of World War II and a symbol of the treasures lost to war. Dutch Schultz's treasure. The infamous gangster Dutch Schultz is rumored to have hidden a fortune worth $7 million before his death in 1935. Dutch Schultz's lost treasure. The infamous mobster Dutch Schultz is rumored to have hidden around $7 million in cash and bonds in the Catskill Mountains before he was killed in 1935. Schultz was a notorious gangster during Prohibition in the United States, making his fortune through bootlegging, gambling, and other illegal rackets. To keep his fortune safe from being seized by the authorities, it's believed he buried it in a secret spot in the Catskills. Over the years, different clues have surfaced, including coded notes he wrote before his death, but the treasure has never been found. Treasure hunters have searched the mountains countless times, but the exact location remains a mystery. If discovered, it wouldn't just be a jackpot, it would also shed light on the history of organized crime in America and reveal new details about the operations and wealth of one of the early 20th century's most notorious gangsters. The Florentine diamond. This legendary yellow diamond vanished after the fall of the Austro-Hungarian Empire and was reportedly stolen in 1918. The Florentine was a dazzling gem with a rich history, believed to have once been part of the Medici family's treasures before ending up with the Habsburgs. After the empire collapsed, Emperor Charles took it with him into exile, but it disappeared soon after. Some say it was stolen in transit, others claim it was cut and sold under a new identity, while some believe it's hidden away in a private collection. Its disappearance forever changed the diamond market and inspired countless legends about missing jewels. If it were ever found, it would solve a century-old mystery and prove the world's fascination with rare gemstones is still alive. The treasure of Lima. In 1820, pirates made off with the staggering treasure gathered by the Spanish Viceroyalty of Peru and hid it on Cocos Island. The hoard was enormous, packed with gold, silver, and jewels collected over centuries of Spanish colonial rule. As independence movements spread across South America, the Viceroy tried to ship the treasure to Mexico for safekeeping. But during the voyage, the ship's captain and crew turned pirate, murdered the guards and priests on board, and stashed the fortune on the island. Since then, countless expeditions have tried to track it down, but the treasure of Lima remains one of the hardest treasures to locate. The lost Fabergé eggs. The famous Fabergé eggs were created by master jeweler Peter Karl Fabergé as Easter gifts for the Russian Tsars Alexander III and Nicholas II. Each egg was a masterpiece crafted with precious metals, gemstones, intricate designs, and often hiding a secret surprise inside. After the Russian Revolution, the Romanov dynasty was overthrown and many of the eggs were lost, stolen, or sold off. Today, 8 imperial eggs are still missing, sparking endless theories. Some believe they're hidden in private collections, while others suspect they were destroyed during the chaos of the revolution. The mystery of the missing Fabergé eggs continues to inspire treasure hunters and art lovers alike. The lost treasure of Croesus. Deep in the heart of Anatolia lies the legend of Croesus, the last great king of Lydia, famed for his immeasurable wealth. His name became synonymous with riches in countless languages. Ancient accounts say his vaults overflowed with gold, and he was the first ruler to mint standardized gold and silver coins, turning Lydia into an economic superpower of the ancient world. But in 546 BC, when the Persian armies invaded, Croesus's vast fortune vanished without a trace. Did he hide it, or did the Persians carry it off? The mystery has haunted historians and treasure hunters for centuries. Over the past 2,500 years, explorers have scoured Western Turkey with ancient maps and metal detectors, chasing the legend. Some claimed to find secret tunnels near Sardis, others thought the treasure was buried under rivers, and more recently satellite images in 2018 suggested it could be hidden in caves of Mount Tumulus where strange markings hint at buried riches. If Croesus's treasure were ever uncovered, it wouldn't just be an archaeological wonder, it could rewrite history. The golden artifacts might reveal ancient mining techniques, forgotten languages, and priceless works of art from the Iron Age. More than just wealth, it would be a direct window into a civilization long buried by time, and into the life of Croesus himself, the king who went from symbol of unimaginable wealth to an eternal legend. The endless hunt. Some of these treasures may already be lost forever, swallowed by the earth, buried under oceans, or destroyed in chaos. Others may still lie hidden, waiting for the right moment to be uncovered. What's certain is that the search itself will never stop. These quests remind us of our endless curiosity, our hunger for discovery, and our belief that the past still holds secrets capable of reshaping the present. So, will we ever see the discovery of the Amber Room, the Ark of the Covenant, or Croesus's legendary hoard? Or will these stories remain in history's pages, fueling dreams and sparking adventures? Maybe the real treasure isn't the gold, the jewels, or the artifacts at all, but the journey of seeking them. A journey of wonder, mystery, and the timeless thrill of uncovering the unknown.